While his remarkable music career earned him the title of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson's life was hit by many scandals which dented his massive popularity. One of the more popular controversies of Michael Jackson's life was the change in his skin color, which started from the mid-80s and slowly but surely turned from dark to white. By the mid-90s, when Michael Jackson released his album titled History in 1995, it was more than obvious that the man in the album Thriller in 1982 looked nothing like the man who had recently married Elvis Presley's daughter Lisa Marie. By this time, Michael Jackson had milky white skin, and the skin color transition that had started almost a decade earlier was more or less complete. So what exactly happened to him? According to Michael Jackson and his family, the King of Pop suffered from vitiligo, a skin condition that causes depigmentation of some parts of the skin, which usually results in white spots on the body. These are even more noticeable if the person has a dark complexion, as in Michael Jackson's case. Those who suffer from this condition typically start seeing the first signs during the ages of 10 and 30 years. Approximately 30% of the people who suffer from vitiligo also have it run in their family, which was true in Michael Jackson's case. In addition to the skin disorder, Michael Jackson was also said to suffer from a disease called systemic lupus erythematosus, which, besides potentially being a very serious condition, can also cause a loss of skin pigmentation. When the controversy about his changing skin color hit its zenith, Jackson openly spoke about his vitiligo for the first time during an interview he gave to Oprah in 1993. Michael said that it is something I cannot help. When people make up stories that I don't want to be who I am, it hurts me. It's a problem for me. I can't control it. But what about all the millions of people who sit in the sun to become darker, to become other than what they are? Nobody says nothing about that. In the time that followed, Michael Jackson's dermatologist, Dr. Arnold Klein, publicly confirmed his condition. Dr. Klein also said that Jackson was first diagnosed with vitiligo in 1984. It was also confirmed that he had lupus erythematosus, but that it was in remission. However, many conspiracy theorists believe otherwise. They think that Michael had no such disease. Instead, he systematically bleached his skin using Benaquin cream and other medical cocktails in his desire to look like a white person. The obvious and extensive cosmetic surgeries he had on his eyebrows, eyelashes, lips, and nose only served to enforce the theory that he was simply purposefully tweaking his appearance even more by bleaching his skin. So, is there any truth to this? Dr. Christopher Rogers, the man who conducted Michael Jackson's autopsy, chimed in on this after performing the autopsy on Jackson. Dr. Rogers confirmed that Jackson did indeed suffer from vitiligo, most noticeably with patches around his face, chest, abdomen, and arms. According to dermatologist Dr. Hanish Babu, Michael Jackson did bleach his skin sometimes as a temporary treatment to hide his vitiligo. When the white patches first started appearing on his skin, Michael Jackson attempted to mask them with makeup matching his original skin color, but soon the patches became too numerous to easily hide with makeup, and eventually Michael became tired of the extensive time needed to apply the makeup every day. So he switched to a new strategy and began the process of bleaching his skin, supposedly under the care of his dermatologist using Benaquin cream. Much later, in June of 2009, after his death, tubes of Benaquin cream were found in Michael Jackson's home. It is possible that Michael Jackson was so severely affected by vitiligo that it made sense to him to bleach his skin and get rid of the original brown patches of skin. Besides giving a white complexion, bleaching also results in being prone to sunburns, which is why in later years Michael often kept himself almost completely covered when outside in the sun. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you had a good time. Please smash that like button and subscribe to this channel for more. Thank you and take care.